Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading covers June 1st to the 15th, 2025. The links to your playlist and to your other placements are down below, as always, in the description box. Okay, ready to start? Because we're going to look first at the planets that are most influencing you, and then we'll take a look at what the tarot has to say. Scorpio, the love planet Venus is going to enter your partnership zone on the 6th of June, and it's going to sweeten the flow of love. Between love and business, everything is going to go smoothly, basically. So if you want to build a balanced, authentic connection, go right ahead. Trust your gut and you'll see who is going to be aligning with you. Okay. On the 6th of June, in fact, Venus is going to be entering the sign of Taurus, which means that it's going to soften everybody up. But you in particular, Scorpio, well, you've got love in the picture. And then it's also going to slow things down. So love is going to feel sweeter. But at the same time, our hearts want to feel safe, right? And they're right to do so. So what's the answer? Simply stay grounded in the moment and let love bloom. Let it bloom. Okay. Then on the 8th, what's going to happen is Mercury is going to be entering Cancer. So the conversations now in love are going to become affectionate. Memories are going to be resurfacing. It's time to speak from the heart. So don't vent, just speak from the heart. In order to build bridges, and deepen the trust, you're going to have to do it through vulnerability. Okay? Remember, real wisdom begins in a soft mind. And that's really sweet because that's what's going to be happening. Then on the 9th, the day after, Jupiter will be entering Cancer. Okay? And this is the start of a year-long, really deep emotional cycle for you. Okay? June has, in fact, a lot of emotional magic. So captures what really matters to you inside, okay? And think about emotional abundance, nourishing relationships, stuff like that. If you felt unsure about your next steps, well, surprise, you better take them because this is the year to build something deeply rooted and real. Love and togetherness are going to be here to stay, okay? For you in particular, Scorpio, I also have to tell you to pursue the truth. Okay, because this year you're going to be breaking free from old stories and you're going to understand what really truly lights you up. Okay, and then it's going to be the start of that year-long cycle. Okay, guys, on the 11th of June, we're going to have a full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, which means that we're going to have personal growth illuminated. You're going to understand why you're here. Basically, let's just put it that way in a very simple manner. Okay, you're going to understand why you're here and everything that brought you here. Okay, it's also going to square with Jupiter. So this means that there's going to be a little bit of tug of war between optimism and realism. But don't worry about it. It's not a drawback at all. In fact, it's an invitation to align with your integrity. Stay true to yourself because the universe is going to come find you. Okay, and remember, Scorpio, this will activate your second house. And it's going to bring a release around financial fear. So let go of whatever no longer mirrors your true value. Okay? Last one is Saturn, which will also square with Jupiter and the new moon. Okay? Like we said, stay true to yourself. The universe is going to find you out there. Because this is the one that's going to be the realist, basically. Okay, guys, let's take a look at what your messages are now for the tarot. Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? Because love is getting soft. Something has already flown out. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. So why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Scorpio? What's going on? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. There's some sort of delay. I'm going to go see what that is. Because there's a person here waiting in front. This is a delay. All the cards are different. I always use different decks because there are different meanings behind it. Little nuances, let's say. There's something delay. What are you waiting for, Scorpio? You waiting for something? It's not coming in yet? Huh. Okay, Spirit, can you tell us what? Okay, you want me? Okay, it's really coming out. Okay. Okay, let's see what you're waiting for. The Hierophant. The Last Judgment. This is a unique deck. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, you got a lot of major arcanas here. You're opening up with a lot. Okay, so let's see. The Hierophant has to do with a lot of I'm picking up a lot of beliefs and knowledge that is being delayed. And you've got your purpose. Yeah, I'm picking up a lot of awakening in yourself. You're going to be discovering something about yourself. Right at the beginning, you have a lot of stuff inside of you and something that didn't happen that you've been waiting for. And it's going to make you reflect a lot. Because in fact, we were saying, pursue the truth, right? Around the 9th of June, because you're going to be breaking free from old stories. I think this is it. You're going to be making there's going to be something that's going to be revealed to you that you're going to finally understand because you're reflecting on it. You're going deep within, which is really nice. And, and in fact, there is some sort of a little touch of coldness, something. I think you're going to be letting go of something or someone. That's why your Ace of Cups is reversed. But because you've been reflecting on this for a while, and you actually wanted to do it for a while, but you've delayed it. Okay. But don't worry, because should you do that, that's your decision. And something new is definitely going to come in because it's making this moon cycle and the stars are making room for the new. In fact, take a look. You're going to be looking at things from a completely different perspective once this is done. You're going to be releasing something, and then you're going to see the world completely different. Oh, nice. The Knight of Swords. Very nice. What a change. Wow. You're going to be seeing an energy come in. Now, okay, this is collective. So I'm prone to say you're going to see it come in. It might be also you. You're going to feel it, okay, if this is you or the person coming in. There's someone coming in for you that is really direct, very focused person. And this is the difference of before, because you were lacking something in that person. There was something that wasn't convincing you. And so when you do this, when you release them, it could be a sort of job, but I'm feeling more of something emotional here that is happening. When you release them, you're going to see the world in such a different perspective. And then all of a sudden, someone's going to come in because you're going to change. It's not just the way you're seeing things, but the way you actually come across to people. You're actually going to go through a change, and it's going to bring someone coming in saying, wow, I like that Scorpio. And in they come direct for you. Okay, then we have the High Priestess. Very nice. Okay, you're listening to your inner voice. You're listening to your inside, and you're cultivating. You're doing as the stars are influencing. You're looking deep inside, and you're looking at what really lights you up, what you really like, and what lights you up, basically. And take a look. That's what I had said before, what lights you up. And there's also a sun here in this particular card. This is really nice. Oh, look at that. Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands is a really gorgeous card. It's all about home, reunions, gatherings, it's not the happily ever after, but it's the happily everyday card. It's going to be beautiful. You made the right choice. Basically, you made the right choice. And see, the Five of Swords, which would have been regrets, but it's upside down. I mean, this is great. This is, you're not feeling any losses. In fact, this, for some of you, is going to be a reconciliation. Okay? So, meaning that for some of you, this person that you said no to, after you see things differently, they're going to come in differently. And then we're going to have reconciliation. For others of you, this is going to be a brand new person. Okay? So basically, this reconciliation, you're going to have it with yourself. You're not going to have this fighting that maybe you might have had before, but you're going to have peace with this new person coming in. Wow. Okay. And then we also have the Eight of Wands coming in. Okay. It's going to be slow. This one coming in, the new person coming in. You're going to go a little bit slow, but it's only because you're cautious. And that's it. Otherwise, it's really positive because of this card here. I'm seeing these three cards right here, especially the Four of Wands. It's a celebration. You're going to be really, really happy. Scorpio, this is fantastic. Do not be afraid of the change I'm hearing. Don't be afraid to let go, because as soon as you do, you make space for the new. And I'm feeling this is after the 9th, because this is when this is when something really deep starts, because the 9th is the day that everything shifts and something new, something really deep, something that lasts for a long time will start. Okay? So just like I said, it could be the person coming back differently for some of you, but I'm feeling that for a lot of you, you have someone brand new coming in, and they're going to make a really big difference. You're going to go slow, but that's fine. Okay? This is a slow-moving love for June, for the beginning of June. Great, Scorpio. I'm really happy for you. I hope you like this. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.